Hey, Mark the Meerkat Suffering here at freeonlinetradingeducation.com, brought to you by Grok Trade, where I'm an analyst, host of the GrokStar Trading Room, and perhaps your future mentor. Here's the trade we had this morning on good old FB, Facebook. And the market was pretty much dropping this morning, and then it was just low basing for the longest time. So this day was forming what we call a symmetrical triangle. And if you want to know more about a symmetrical triangle, just go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com to our free chart school right here, and go to Symmetrical Triangle. And these are actually neither bullish nor bearish typically. They could break out either way. Here's what I have to say about it, and here's a picture of it, where it is going back and forth like a coiled spring ready to explode, either to the upside or to the downside. So it doesn't always get this far down to the apex, but sometimes it does. So let's take a look here at this one, and as you can see, it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter here, ready to go. So I said if it does break to the upside, I want it to be long. Had an order set. Let's see what happened next. Boom! There we go. And now I am in long at 26.88. I am long at Facebook. And it's going up and up and up. Hey, boy, we got to pull this down. Look at that explosion. And I'm warning people. I said, wait a minute. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candles in a row. And I literally typed that in there. Careful now. It's sitting up there to the top. And now it's starting to high base. So we're pulling our stop up. Maybe you notice this 8 EMA here, this line right here. I'm holding my stop just under it. And now it's pulling back. And now it's doing a bull pullback. See that? Isn't that nice? And then it takes off again, and it hits the 2730, 2735. High basing again. Got to pull this down even more. And now, boom, it pulls back. As soon as it broke this 8 EMA, I got out at $27.28 for 1.4% in 18 minutes. And then what was happening after that? I said, well, this might have just been just a little bit bigger pullback than I wanted for a bull pullback. We'll see what's going to happen. And then it really pulled back down hard. And then it started to come up again. So now it's just a really big bull pullback coming back up here. And it broke that 20 moving average again. And then it pulled down again. So guess what it's forming? Look at this. What's it forming now? Another symmetrical triangle. So I had my order ready to go above it if it broke out. And sure enough, right there it broke out. And I'm in at 27.34. I am long Facebook a second time. Let's pull this down and see what happened next. There we go. And that just kind of based there for a little while. 45, boom, boom. And now, the market was just, again, going sideways this whole time, caught in a tight range, the S&P 500 was. And, again, pull this down and see if it's going to break off on us or not. I did a pull back here and still up there. Pulling my stop up here and out of here. Now I'm up here with my stop, and then bam, comes down, but I'm still just below the 20 moving average. And it pierced it, but did not trigger my stop. And now it's just going back up. So look at this nice pullback, going back up to new high of day. This is good, keeping my stop just underneath this 20 period moving average. And bam, there it goes. That's when it got me. $27.70 for 1.3%. This time it was 44 minutes. It was a little slower climb. A little more of a patience trade. So between these two trades here, let's see if we can get them both in here at once. Between these two trades, 1.4% from here up to here, and 1.3% from here all the way up and over to here, for a total of 2.7% and a total trading time of 62 minutes. Well, these are the kind of trades we're doing in the GrokStar room, and you can see that going ahead and did fall down hard there, so glad I got out when I did. In fact, this was just 2 out of 10 trades that we made calls on this morning, for a net of 11.9% total for all of our called trades. You're welcome to join us 30 days for free. Just go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com to the free chat room page, and down below you can sign up for that free trial. Well, this is Mark the Meerkat Suffering. As Richard Dennis said, as one of the 2 people who bet on the turtle traders, said that if we could publish our trading system in the Wall Street Journal, and 98% of people would lose money on it because they won't have the discipline to follow the rules. Do you have the discipline? Trade well.